been harassing me the whole time. I let you take over everything. Everything because you paid for the funeral. I let y'all take my rights as a sibling. It's not about embarrassing myself. It's about the foolishness that's going on behind doors, behind closed doors. Too much has went on behind closed doors. And I've been quiet. And I shut up about it. And I sat over here in my own sock. And I finally had enough. I sat over here quiet. I sat over here and I let you do whatever you wanted to do. But now, when you start involving my children in this, baby, when you start, with you and your lies on bingo, you and Liz get up there, like you know me. Cause I tried my best to let it rest. These niggas is harassing me day to night, to noon, to afternoon. Now I had enough. You're not gonna involve my children up in this. That's not gonna happen. So you take it to court, baby, if that's what you wanna do. It don't matter to me. I told you that from the get-go. You do whatever you need to do to make it yourself feel better. People that sent money from Georgia to Florida, from all over the world. And you gonna say, oh yeah, only thing he got was $1,400 because I seen the paperwork. Well, he ain't show me the paperwork. Yeah, I know he's trustworthy. And I'm not adding him in this crap. Because for as I know, he did a beautiful job. This ain't got nothing to do with that man. and you still sending clips. And he worked with me as well. I'm not even going to sit here and tell you no lie. That man worked with me beyond. But then when we came up to the point where there was no more money and we could not find no more money, we decided, okay, well, let's try the cremation thing. But I didn't want to sign that because I knew Mantha's wish was to be buried. So that's what I was going with from the first place. But the day before we were supposed to sign those papers, she offered to do the rest. I knew it was $5,000 left on the balance. That's why Jamila set up the GoFundMe for the $5,000 for the rest. Now, whatever he went and charged her overtime, she told me, oh, it's $10,000. And coming at me like I gotta pay her. Sending me harassing messages. Getting on bingo with her friends, harassing me. And since Samantha died, I ain't say a word, not nothing. I ain't even go live. We didn't pick out an expensive casket. I was there when the stuff was picked out. Yes, there was a couple arrangements done when I wasn't there. I agree. That's why it's important. But everybody don't have that privilege. I'm not going to say everybody don't have that privilege, but unfortunately, we did not, and I'm going to say I'm going to say her family did not do it. I don't know what nobody else did. But we did not have insurance policy. You can actually get one less than that as well. I get that part. And we was unprepared. Truly. Truly. So I take responsibility for that part. And that's what I was happy about as well. That she got her wish. She got her wish. And that's what I was concerned about. I'm gonna sit low. It's all right. It's comfortable, actually. It's okay. But the mess that came after this was beyond belittling, was beyond horrible. And I kept my mouth shut the whole time. Because I'm like, you know what? It was about my mental, my peace. And it still is. But to be calling me every 5 minutes, to be sending me messages every 5 minutes, she don't even have a tombstone yet. That's why I called the burial place, because I wanted to know, can we put a tombstone there? That's all I wanted to know. Who has a right to do that? And I also wanted to know, God forbid, because things is just happening. If something happened to somebody else in the family, do we have the right to bury somebody there? So I called and I asked the funeral, not the funeral people, people at the grave. When they said no, Diana is the person whose name is on it, and I had to go through Diana. I left it alone. I had respect for it, and I left it alone. And then more calls came. More harassment came. More disrespect came. On top what it already was. And I kept my composure. But I got mental illnesses too, baby. You want to bark? Bark. My niece is a whole lawyer. But I got my own lawyer now. You want to think that you're going to keep threatening me. So like I told you yesterday, like I told you the day before yesterday, and like I told you the day before yesterday, and the day before yesterday, take it to court. I didn't tell you I was giving you nothing back. I asked you, did you need something back? And you told me no. Because the person I am, you work hard like I did. And we got our job done. You ain't gonna keep slandering me with your girlfriends. No. Honey, put me on Facebook, put me on Instagram, you don't put me on freaking YouTube. Now I'm on bingo. You putting my name out there. Psh. Looks like you need my name to come up on now, huh? Oh, Samantha, sister. You ain't got enough talent to put yourself out there. You got to come up on me. Where my check at? You cutting me a check? You using my name? And you can't pay it on bingo? You ain't got no talent. That's why you needed Mantha. That's why you done stole the trademarks. Because you ain't got no talent of your own. Not, where is that? I ain't see no talent. Putting stuff all in your name so you can come up. And you thought, oh, nobody wouldn't know about it? I ain't say nothing about that. I can't use that because at the end of the day, that's what Mantha built for herself. She built that for herself. You wasn't there when she built that for herself, but I was. Me, Jamila, and Deacon Darnell was there. You wasn't there when she said, Vi, I want to leave something for my nephews and my nieces. She didn't do that for you. She did it because she loved people. She did it because she wanted to put a smile on people's face. Because since Mantha was a child, 5 years old, that was the comedy in this family. Comedy runs in this family. That's all of us. That's how we live. We laugh. Ain't y'all get enough when y'all took the money together with the seafood and y'all try to kill it in? Didn't y'all get enough then? But you know what's going to happen? The same two that's working together, y'all two about to turn on each other too. Because one thing a rat and snakes do, they eat each other. And the whole time, you sitting there like you Mantha's girlfriend. And you Liz's girlfriend too. How'd that work out? Not to say that you can't socialize with people, but you gotta have balance when that kind of stuff like that'll happen. You gotta have some kind of balance. So you know who looking like the snake? You. And it's all the gonna stuff. Baby, snakes and rats, when they hang together and money involved, mark my words. Hey baby, anytime money's involved, baby, they told me a long time ago. When money's involved, so you ain't take nothing from me. I got Samantha's memories. You ain't take nothing from my children or my nieces. We got Samantha's memories. You could say, oh, we wasn't close, this, that, and the other, if you want to. But it was, man, this addiction that drove us the way we were. That ain't stop us from not loving her. That ain't stop us. Because you don't just stop loving a person because they got a flaw or because they got a fault or because they didn't turn out how you want them to be. Samantha had a heart of gold. And if you would have told her, I want to do this for you, Samantha would have gave you her trademarks. You ain't had to go and do all that stuff. She would have gave it to you. I know what they saying, but I've been home. It was shut down since Samantha was buried. Let's talk about that part. There's only one GoFundMe up now. I think you're asking the wrong person about that. But I don't even know to say it's only one up, because that could be down too. That's how much I don't go and be in people's business. She did look gorgeous. She did an incredible job with her. She put her hard work in it. You got to give credit where credit is due. I don't think people know that. You give credit where credit is due. You don't go around here harassing and slandering people's name that you don't even know. You don't know nothing about me. Only thing you know is I'm Samantha's sister. And you just know the videos that Samantha posts about me. You going by videos that y'all done put in the chat. Videos that happened 4 and 5 years ago. Thank you. That y'all done put in the chat on famous cookie tookie videos that y'all done went and found so y'all can keep up strife. Finding old videos with Samantha talking about me and putting that up in the chat. And Samantha was good when she passed. Oh, there's videos. If you go to Facebook, there's a chat. They made a whole chat. Old videos. She was in the hospital, I think about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. She had a purple shirt on. She was sitting on a hospital bed talking about me. They went, searched that up. Put it in the chat. Went on my YouTube that I made for my children. Putting stuff up from there. Never ever gave my YouTube out to nobody. Want to make me upset. That's how the devil works. And people horrible like that. Are making me upset, making yourself upset, because you know what? Hey, you just made me tell the truth now. Because I was waiting for it. Even when that time passed and I went my way and she went her way. She went her way, I went my way, and it was quite a time since me and her didn't talk. But they know like I know. Every time Cookie would talk to them, Cookie say, call my sister, call my sister. It was them who never called me. It's been like that since Cookie started this brand. The queens coming in between our relationship. Before then, I agree. It's definitely time after this. Yes. Shush. Just picking and picking and picking and picking and picking. Cluck. Huh? All right. Love you too. I don't know who's responsible. I don't think I never talked to her, never spoke to her. So I can't even accuse that person of being responsible for anything. I never had a conversation. So it's not good that you accuse people that you don't know for a fact or sure. But I know the queens that I've been around are messy as hell, and they've been that way since I've known them. That's why I meant the big thing was, don't trust them faggots, Vi. That was her thing. That was her words. Samantha knew who was there for her, who wasn't. 'Cause one thing about Samantha was no fool. And I know everybody probably felt like, she was in a paranoid state. But I assure you, without a doubt, a lot of stuff Samantha said was true. She came to me and told me lots of stuff. And I said, what do you want to do? Just be quiet, Vi. Stay out of it, Vi. People think because people want drugs, they're all liars. But there's some decent people. Just because they do drugs, it doesn't make you a monster. I've known plenty decent people. Just because a person have a mental illness or they suffer with depression don't mean they not decent. Get to know a person for yourself. I don't think he's saying it like that, y'all. Or is he? I get that.
Hey, Lena, how are you doing?
How are you, baby?
I won't complain. With all due respect, could I just give an announcement to the people if you're watching? If you disagree with this woman, that is okay. But all the messiness and the childish comments, they are very unnecessary. This family is still grieving Samantha James. Okay? This woman has made an impression in all our lives. If you're with her, you're with her. If you're not, you're not. But don't come over here trying to disturb the peace. We're being peaceful over here. If you don't have nothing nice to come to the conversation, then don't come in. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just sit in the crowd. But all that negativity is uncalled for. Someone has left us, and then they just had another family tragedy. What are y'all trying to do to this woman? She's being as strong as she can. She still has children. This woman is still a mother. She lost her sister. She didn't lose a friend. That was her friend and her sister, but it was her blood. Where's the compassion? And you know what? It's all this majority coming from our people, from our Black community. But it's Black Lives Matter, right? When does it matter? Whose life matter? Let's talk about it. Lena, I'm sorry that you're having to experience that and even have to tell your story over 1,000,000 times, you know. You hear me, Lena?
You know, some things in life are necessary.
Huh?
Yes. Okay. Be careful. Okay. See you later.
Yeah, but it's so unnecessary. And Lena, I want to just say, you stay strong and you hang in here, and you have our support. You know, those that believe you, we don't need no explanation.
I'm definitely going to stay strong.
Yeah.
You know.
And let me just say this. For the people that's trying to come up here and talk about a relationship, well, first and foremost, check your relationship with you and your family. You know, everybody want to point the finger, but remember, as you point one, you're gonna have three coming right back at you. Always remember that. Check yourself.
Right.
This is a woman of God, and y'all what they failed to tell y'all was this is one of God's anointed. So whatever y'all doing and what y'all thought y'all got away with, all that's going on, it's all in black and white. Karma has your address. We don't care if you move tomorrow. We don't care if you move next year. Karma's gonna get you. She gonna show up. And just remember, the same things that's making you laugh right now is gonna be the same things that make you cry. I said it. Lena's not gonna get loud with you. I am. I'm here for it. This is, yeah, I'm taking over. So you better get with the program or get out the chat. And whoever you're documenting for, tell them that their attack is void, denied. It's victory over here. And it's going to be victory going forward.
Absolutely.
Okay? Y'all know how Cookie was. Cookie loved the Lord. The Lord don't stop because this woman went in the ground. We still loving him. And we got to celebrate him that he gave Cookie to us. Okay? Cookie was very vulnerable. Cookie was very authentic. Take note of that and be your authentic self. Let's talk about that. Mental health is real.
Absolutely.
Yes, just because you fall on hard times and you get on drugs, that don't mean that life is over for you. It means get back up. Try it again. You didn't have nobody to love you as a child. Go get that help. Go talk to a therapist. And see why you so screwed up and jacked up. And every time you go out into society, that you out here trying to tear people down because you got issues that you haven't fixed. You're a walking project yourself. Go fix yourself.
I would so agree. Everyone has issues.
Yes. And there's plenty of women in this chat. Let's stand up for another woman. Everything ain't fun and games all the time. Everything isn't for a laugh, a click, a view. Stand up. Silence is violence. Lena, I ain't trying to come up here and take over your life, but I just seen my sister and you up here. You doing the best that you can. Even when it was time to raise the money or whatever, you did your best. Your sister, you and your sister's relationship, she loves you.
Yeah.
And guess what? Other people that knew her knew you. Because you were always mentioned.
Absolutely. I know.
She loved her sister. Don't let nobody tell you different. And I know you won't.
Better say it.
Okay. Now listen here. We need you to go ahead and get yourself fixed up. Put you on a big old, put you on a dress or whatever. And do it cookie style, Do it cookie style, honey. Mother loved her a dress, honey.
Yes, you did.
in her 1-2 get-ups, her earrings and all that. So we gotta live. What would Cookie do? Cookie would be like, girl, stop playing in my face. And you gotta start using her phrase. Girl, stop playing in my face.
Cookie with a big blue.
Okay. Honey, please. 1, 2, 3. You know what it is. What Cookie say? You got to get up before you can get off.
That's right. Everybody on the track.
You got to get up before you can get off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get up off of them. You know what she say? Get it out your pussy. Get it out your ass. Get it out your arm. Get up off of it. Let it go. Give it to somebody else. Somebody else's turn to sit on it. Okay. You know that ain't your personal thing, girl. Okay. You sharing that. Yes. Well, listen, my job is done. You laughing, shoot, we turn that situation around. They got a little check-in and you ain't even have to raise your blood pressure. That's how it goes.
Now I'm gonna do that one now.
Listen, and Cookie, when I would have a day, Cookie would uplift me. So why not do it for somebody else?
Yeah, you have to. You definitely have to do that.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. That's what love is about.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I won't hold you too long, but I know you're going to hold it down. But just for the people in the back, come in here, be easy. This woman is chill. And, if you have any ideas of what she can do as far as keeping Cookie's legacy alive, definitely shoot those ideas to her DM. And Lena, you got to get better at checking those.
Oh no, I've been checking them, and I can say a lot of people have reached out to me, and people are working together at some ideas.
Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, keep her memory and her legacy alive. I know some people don't care for her, but that's fine. We're not everybody's cup of tea, but we're everybody's shot of tequila. Okay.
She's definitely going to be alive. Definitely, most definitely.
Absolutely. Well, I love you, my sister, and I will be reaching out to you, checking on you, and whenever you go live, I'm definitely here in the comments, and I'm checking people like a kitchen door cabinet. Okay. Yeah, that's how we doing it. But okay, baby, I'm gonna drop down, and you have a beautiful day on purpose.
You do the same.
Okay.
Thank you.
Later.
I think everyone should keep her alive, in your own way. So I think that's everybody's job. Everybody's job that has followed her and she's inspired them. Yeah. I'm this way because of her, to be honest. Um, Cookie and I had many talks, many talks. And the speech that I'm not going to say it's the speech that I made at her funeral. It was so, she has brought me out of that dark place that I was in, battling with unforgiveness and God, and it was her that got me to this place, taking me to that place with God, knowing God. Because I wanted nothing to do with God, to be honest. That's how angry I was. But we got the week. Nah, that's gonna tip. Nah, I ain't going this time. Nope. I always say nope, nope, nope. Go. always say, you need to stop being so angry. Stop being so bitter. Let it go. I'm like, no, I want to be this way. She would tell me, you're not hurting nobody but you. Stop being that way. And I find that to be true. I wasn't hurting nobody but me. You attract the people that's like you. So yeah, I attracted some people that was angry like me, some people that was bitter like me, that was miserable like me. One thing about Sam had a heart, gold, pure love was always there, always was there. No matter what you did, no matter what you said, and you gotta admire that in a person. Like, wow, how beautiful is that? You have to really look at it like, wow, that's power in itself, and it takes a mountain to move stones. And when I say stones, I mean a stony-hearted person.
All right, guys. So that was, oh, excuse me, just a recap of the show. Samantha James, she was an internet sensation. You could look her up like Samantha James Cookie Tookie. And she passed away. And so her sister did everything in her power to get her sister buried. Samantha unfortunately didn't have insurance, and Samantha didn't want to be cremated. She actually wanted to be buried. Well, long story short, donations were taken up, the casket was purchased, and the funeral was had. But it didn't just get there just that easy and that smooth. It was at one point in time, Samantha's sister had to cancel the funeral because they didn't have all the money. And so there was speculation, oh, she's stealing money and this, that, and the third, when that wasn't the issue. She just wanted to she first of all wanted to honor her sister's wishes because she didn't want to be cremated. That was first and foremost. But they were going, she had got to the point where she felt like, damn, this is the only option. And we can't keep, having her out, the body, once it gets cold and over days and periods of time, then there's a aroma and things like that. So she was in a rock and a hard place. Well, a miracle came through to where they had the funeral. Well, now Samantha has been laid in the ground and roses have been thrown, ashes, dust to dust. Well, a lot of people don't want to leave it there. um, some previous friends, associates of Samantha's, her girlfriends, friend girls, now they're making this into a saga or like a series of, oh, her and her sister, they weren't really this, but really, does that matter? Her sister was there to make sure her sister was sent off right. Because let's be honest, in certain situations, when you put, family members are involved, they will sometimes not honor the person's wishes. And I'm gonna say the trans woman wishes. So when you talk about that, we gotta give the sister round of applause because she didn't go with her own way of doing things. Not saying that that would have been a way, but she honored her sister. But then you have people out here that are running narratives and that are trying to make money off of her sister's name. And they took trademarks. It's just a lot. This is a bit much, but I'm gonna try to get her on here one day and have an interview with her and really let out her piece of just everything. But right now, I just want her to self-express, and when time permits, then she can, speak. But really, I feel like she's still in a time of grieving. I mean, this was just, I want to say, almost a week ago. Well, guys, check us out on our next show. We're going to head on out. I want to thank you all for coming out to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. Enjoy your day. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching?